There's nothing quite like on Skype getting a request from like sexy.babe92 and it's like, oh, all right.
I always gotta wonder how often these guys play each other, man. Like being brothers. I'm not sure, but like, it's kind of curious because like this is a good matchup for Lucas, but they probably know each other's habits so well, so they probably trade off games.
I would say Ren is a more solid player than Vinson, but Vinson is still a good player, and
so we'll see how it goes. I mean,
yeah.
I think it's the last winners quarters match too. So.
3, 2, 1, go!
Remember when this stage was legal?
Looks like they're going into it, man. This looks like a real game.
Are they?
I respect this.
I don't.
I respect this.
Can we like?
Oh, this is winner semis too. Okay.
Can we tell them that they can't do this? Because I'm getting triggered.
No, I enjoy this, man.
I don't wanna...
If you played Brother all the time, I would do this.
Yeah.
But this has got to benefit Lucas way more.
Yeah, I saw him get that
up throw, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh, down it.
If I were Vince, I just would have gone for the down throw, up air, up air. This is exciting. I'll say that. I would never do this. I'm never going to go to Delfino. I absolutely hate this stage. I think this is probably this was one of Mart's worst stages. I'm so glad they got rid of it.
Ooh, up smash. He went for it. Oh, he loved that back throw at the ledge.
Yeah. So, you know, like, if Ren were to win this, where do you think Vincent would counterpick? You know, like,
Howard.
Caliber, yeah, Kalos Pokemon League.
Oh.
Polytenos Temple.
Let's just throw the items out already.
Yo, let's not go that far. But honestly, items are fun. Do you play with items?
I'm not opposed to it, to be honest. Like, some people are like strictly tournament legal stages only, but I like playing this game. I like this video game.
I think items are a blessing.
Sometimes they're fun, especially if you have like custom sets, like Pokeballs only, or like I don't know, something just like fun.
Golden hammers only. Now that's a
that's
actually,
a gamble.
You know, it's a good one. Regular hammers and Gust Bellows.
Oh no!
So it's like a kind of like almost like I want to say like a rock paper scissors type thing. It's like, do you have the hammer? No. All right, Gust Bellows.
These guys just run back
Yeah,
and forth. Like.
This is really hard to commentate.
Oh man, this is golden. Makes me want to play Mario Sunshine again.
Honestly, I hated Delphine, I still do. The music is top tier. I love the music on the stage.
Come on, man. Use your kill throws.
There it is. Didn't even need the jank transition. Dude, I swear to God, you can die on stage on the stage. Like, you could die like in the camera angle, but you'll be in the blast zone.
So now reset situation. 2.5 minutes down. 0-0. Trying to throw that PK fire, but he's got his own fireballs. Oh, interrupts the jab with his own.
Remember how broken Rosalina? I honestly think Rosalina was at one point the second best character, even with like Hoo-Ha, Diddy, and Sheik. For the simple fact that she had Town and City, Halberd, and Delphine.
That'd be an interesting like tournament side of it, like Vanilla Smash 4.
Oh.
Just run a bracket on Vanilla Smash 4.
Not even Vanilla. Try and get like 1.0 or like 1.04 Wii U's. And then use like the old rule set. It's so different.
Those would be some dope side events, I think.
That's what Ignition do for their 1 year event. What were the rules 1 year ago? Were we already done with like jank stages at that point a year ago?
Oh, when I showed up, I think they were just getting rid of Delfino and Halberd. That was Ignition 3. That was like October of last year.
Yo, GGA Customs Night. Now that was something.
And that was like right around the time Dreamland came out too. PK fired. Here we are.
I remember the very last. Oh, back there.
Here we are, almost 2 years after the game's initial release.
What a time I've had, dude. Marth went from bottom to low, from bottom to high tier.
Yeah.
What a great time that was. What a ride. Let me tell you.
I actually just saw a match. It was one of those tier lists, but it was a tier list of who got changed the most over the game's release. And Marth, Lucina, and Shulk were the top 3 most changed since the game's release. It's disgusting. And then there's 2 that had no changes, Jigglypuff and Ryu.
You know, I think Trailer brought up a good point. Trailer thinks Ryu is one of the best characters in the game, so I don't think Ryu is the best character, but Trailer did say potentially the best character in the game and potentially the worst character in the game. Never got changed.
Oh, that's hilarious. I feel like June has such an obscure character where even if you buff her in one way, it can make her like a top tier or something.
Honestly,
with her jumps and her kill power.
I've been saying Marth was mid tier when he was bottom tier, and I've been saying Marth was high tier when he was mid tier, and now he is high tier, and I think he's high tier. So I'm glad everybody caught up to my opinion. I understand why they were so slow to buff Marth, because like they gave him like. They removed like 3 frames off his jab, forward tilt, and up tilt, and like gave him like a small tipper buff, and that like shot him straight into high tier.
And that's just, like Marth and Mewtwo both got like gifted in this game.
I would say characters like Mewtwo and Ike were gifted. Marth had to earn it. It was very slow and deliberate. We weren't gifted. We didn't get like that Christmas under the tree or like the present under the tree on Christmas. We were kind of like we gotta earn our buffs. We gotta slowly like little buff here. Little buff there.
And then here we are like 30, 40 buffs later.
yeah, patch by patch by patch. I want to say there was only one patch that didn't change him, and there was one patch that nerfed him, and I was really upset. And they what's it called? They buffed shield stuns. They actually helped them, but they had to nerf shield breaker.
And there was a time when like Samus was ignored for like a year, and then one patch she just got like a double page thing of buffs. I'm like, what? I was like the Samus were so stoked on it for a while.
Yeah, I remember that. I was in the Samus Discord, and like they were posting like dancing gifs and updates. Yo,
They finally celebrated Metroid's 30th anniversary.
Yeah. Oh man, nothing was sadder when it was like Metroid's like 25th anniversary, and it was like Year of Luigi. And it was like, are you kidding me?
And now 5 years later, and still nothing.
Yeah. I think Metroid out of all the franchises got shafted the most.
And we're like, oh yeah, you're right.
Metroid, F-Zero.
Like that's one thing I wanted the most out of the Wii U is like I wanted so hard to have a 1080p quality Metroid game, and they didn't give it to us.
You know, I got to be honest. At this point in my life, I only play Smash Bros. I played Metroid. Metroid was actually I played it like 6 months ago, but it was actually like one of the last games I played that wasn't Smash. And I was playing it, and I'm like, I recognize how good this game is, and I do actually sometime in my life want to play it. Metroid Prime, like I played it. I got like an hour into it. I didn't even beat the first dungeon. I like found your missile, like the missiles that you get, and then like I stopped playing. And then I was like, that I see so much potential in that game.
Oh,
I need to go back.
It's beautiful. I'm not sure if you've ever played a Zelda game, but literally it's like first-person Zelda in space. Like you start out with nothing, and then by the end of the game, you're completely stacked with like your whole arsenal of items and stuff.
My friend Ryan, who I wish he played Smash Bros.
Well, here we are, 2 minutes into this game.
Are we gonna
First
try?
stock
Are we gonna try commentating?
No, but like we haven't even talked about the fact that they're on Umbra right now.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned anything. They're just playing, dude.
We're talking about fucking Metroid.
I was having fun talking for a bit. Brief pause. You know, they're just going to Jink stages having fun. We were just talking about Metroid.
Brother on brother right here. And Vinson not looking too good in the second game.
Vinson is
I'm with you there too. It's like I haven't really played a non-Smash game in a little while.
Yeah, every time I try and play a game that's not Smash, I put it down for like 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, time to go practice movement.
I did however, just pick up a new 3DS because I'm getting ready for the new Pokemon to come out.
I'm not even gonna get that. I hate Pokemon now. I hate how easy it is.
It is easy, but I thought X and Y was a really good expansion. I don't know. I thought it was good.
Alpha Sapphire, you could blow through the game with one Pokemon.
And
The
then
XP shares.
yeah, they
broken.
started giving XP shares so early in the games.
Here's what I'll say about the new Pokemon. If I hear that it's challenging, I will buy it in a heartbeat because I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I just hate blowing through the game with one Pokemon. Oh my god.
That was
what
a good
an
option.
Smash. Yeah.
That was nice. So 3 minutes into this, even stocks. Vincent can still pull this off.
You know, even though Lucas is kind of floaty, you're one Mario combo away from getting evened up here.
I personally don't know why somebody still complained about the stage. I thought this was a good stage to be legal.
You know what? You know what? I'm getting mad triggered.
You think so? All right. Yeah. Tom said this would be a huge counter pick for Bayonetta pre-patch because of the huge ceiling.
I was at the Ignition where this was legal for about like 10 minutes before they banned it, thank God. And I got counterpicked here by Rob, and he just ran away and gyroed the entire time. And because how big the stage is, and he just even camped on the platforms, I literally couldn't do anything. I probably could have read his retreating options a bit better, but it was just still so much harder than it should have been thanks to how big the stage is.
Yeah, I always heard the camping argument, but like the thing is, like the transitions are only in place for 15 seconds, so at best. And the under the stage one is like.
And you know what? No, screw the camera on the stage. All right. screw the camera angle. The camera angle's so bad.
Oh yeah, because it shakes for each transition.
It shakes, and it's like at this weird like angle. They follow the platforms. They're like, hey, look at this platform. Isn't this cool? It's like, oh, come on. I think Smashville has the best camera angle, although Battlefield's pretty good. As a Martha Bane, you gotta know your camera angles, dude. That's why I banned Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt is so zoomed far out.
Yeah, it's like I wonder if we're ever gonna get to the point where maybe some weeklies might start doing this like as a side events even. Ooh, Cape, yep, Cape's gonna do it. But I think it'd be interesting, like, 'cause like now Wii's are becoming moddable, so it's like getting like a modded stage. There's Pokemon Stadium 2, we already seen it's a good stage, and then also people want the revival of Yoshi's Island Brawl stage.
I think
a 3DS exclusive.
I think give it one more year, and we will start having modded stages, and there would be like a Smash 4 mod, like stage mod pack or something.
It's not cool. I think it'd be cool, like side events at least.